Hello.
Hello, are you good?
I'm okay. How are you doing?
Exciting.
Yeah, busy. Starting prep, moving house, you know. Love to do it all at once. Darren, where are we?
In our new home.
We are in our new home. We've just collected the keys. We are in our brand new villa. It is very echoey and very empty, but we've just come to measure up, check that everything's gonna fit where we think it's gonna fit. We kind of got this place on a whim. It was the first property in this area that we viewed. We fell in love with it instantly. And yeah, we just put a deposit down and we're like, we'll take it. So we are moving in 3 days' time. Also, if you have been following me on Instagram, you will know I am currently on prep. Week 1 of prep has commenced. More to come on that a little bit later, but right now I think it's time for us to go and get a coffee, celebrate collecting our keys, and I will catch you guys in a bit.
God, get each other. Oh shit, no. Okay.
It is now the next morning. It's Thursday, the 2nd of February. You've just seen my morning routine. My meals haven't really changed since starting prep and working with a new coach, which is awesome. So my first meal is still 100 grams of egg whites, 2 whole eggs, spinach, onion, 40 grams cream of rice, 50 grams of blueberries. I'll try and share more of my meals on this vlog as we go, depending on timings and moving and all sorts of things that we've got going on over the next few days. But I am really enjoying this process so far. I'm 4 days into prep. My weight is steadily dropping. I'm checking in at twice a week with my new coach. I will share who my new coach is very, very soon, but I am getting ready to head to the gym. I'm training delts, arms and abs. My training split hasn't changed, but some of the exercises have been adjusted. So I probably won't film much of my session today because my sessions are running a little bit longer whilst I'm getting my head around the adapted movements. And obviously I'm filming for my new coach so that he can have a look at my training form, analyze it and give me some feedback in this first week of prep. But I'm gonna head to the gym now. But one thing I do wanna show you first is this new Ryderwear collection called Momentum, which is absolutely lush. And I wouldn't normally wear such a bright colour, but I absolutely love the fit on this with the crossover here, which accentuates the delts, but it is really supportive with adjustable straps at the back. I really like the shorts because they're not super high-waisted, but they cross over here, which is really flattering, and they also have a scrunch bum as well. And yeah, with slippers, absolutely banging. I'm gonna get my trainers on and my gym bag, and I will catch you guys at the gym. Just finished my training session, delts, arms, abs, and 20 minutes on this machine, and I'm absolutely drenched. So cardio in the morning is 40 minutes, as it's always been. Like, I've been doing 40 minutes cardio on the Arc Trainer for I don't know how long, but I've also got 20 minutes post-workout on the stairs, which I actually do reading my book, and I'm currently reading this, Thursday Murder Club, and it's freaking awesome. And yeah, I like to stand upright on the Stairmaster and also on the Arc Trainer in the morning, and I just read away, step or pedal, and cardio just goes so fast. So I'm now gonna get my next meal, which is my post-workout meal number 1. 30 grams of whey, 50 grams of banana blended. I get that blended here at the gym, and then I do have an actual post-workout meal number 2. Oh, this is so gross. And I was gonna take a photo in the gym with my new outfit. I'll see what I can do. I normally eat this meal in the gym directly after training as well, because I'm normally hanging around. Darren might have a PT, he might be posing or doing something, but I thought I would bring it back and eat it in the garden. No, it's not for you guys. And it doesn't look very appetizing, but it's actually bloody delicious. So it's 40 grams of raw white rice cooked up, 100 grams of turkey mince, and then I've got 100 grams of zucchini, or as I would call courgette, air fried and added with some hot sauce, some salt. So I'm just going to eat this up now. Yes, and you're going to watch me. Oh, Baba. The weather in Dubai is actually beautiful at the moment. So it's just coming up to 1 p.m. and I'd say it's about 25, 26 degrees, which is really warm, bearable. It's not too hot. So I'm going to eat this up now, and I'm going to leave you guys with a clip of a video call that I had with my new coach at the start of the week, and then I will pick you guys back up in a bit. So fingers crossed we can get the movers in on Saturday. Yeah.
Nice. Exciting.
Yeah. Busy. Starting prep, moving house, you know. Love to do it all at once. I was pleased to see my diet's not changed too much, but Darren was like, yeah, I didn't think he was going to change much. I'm like, I've still got a fucking wrap. I'm delighted. I was fully prepared to get rid of those, but I'm like, okay.
Well, what I don't want to do, obviously, because we've got a lot of moving parts now. We've got training changing, we've got more expenditure being added, we've got...
not that much, to be honest. I was like, I'm delighted with like 40 and 20 is easy for me. That's fine.
But we just want to basically adjust one variable at a time. So the time frame that we've got now, relative, like we said when we're away, you've done the first part of prep now in terms of like you've done the photo shoot prep, you've held condition there, and now we're going to go from a really good set point to now stage condition. So that whole concept of like phase one darting has almost been boxed off already. Yeah. Now we're just going to get into starting to bring out the details. So what I don't want to do is just hammer you into the ground to start with. I want to see where the body goes over the first week, just from the setup we've got now. I much prefer this. This is going to be fine. Like, I'm happy to push on till a refeed, and I'm looking forward to seeing what my body does over the course of 7, 14, 21 days, you know? Yeah, I'll set you as an editor there, so you can just basically put your weight in every day. Perfect. For the start, at the moment, from 12 to 8, we'll do Wednesday and Sunday every week. Cool. And then from 8 into the stage, we'll just start with 3 a week and then move up to daily from there. So yeah, dart's pretty easy. Like I've kept the actual like bulk of the meals pretty much the same. The only thing I've done is I've just pushed that total protein intake up. Yeah, I saw that. A, just because I know you can tolerate it, and B, it's going to be good from a tissue retention and a hunger retention standpoint when we actually creep things up. So there'll probably be a 6-week, 7-week window of prep where we can just run off HRT and the lipolytics. Use the HRT because you'll see an immediate benefit. Do you think? In terms of 100%. Because like I was surprised that my testosterone was so low, because I don't fit. I say low, it's on the lower end, right? I would imagine it would have been higher than that. Like, I was surprised it was where it was at, to be honest. I think it was 0.53, something, 0.53, yeah. Just from the level of tissue you carry, I presumed it would be like in the high ones. Yeah, same. But for us, it's just another thing we can optimize there for our benefit. And that also then looks at like, right, what impact is that going to have on just the body recomping in general from better hormone environment, strength progression, recovery? Like it's gonna be a really positive thing to add in. Do you think it will have an effect on my cycle? Like, do you think it will change that dynamic as well? Like, so usually for most females, because you're using testosterone and you're going to get a balance of estrogen as a result of the androgen being in there. It's not like using estrogen directly or progesterone directly. You will generally maintain ovulatory function and menstrual function. The only thing that might change it for us now is the fact that we're adding it in as we enter prep. So obviously we're moving into a constant prep, which could skew things in the first place. And also you do typically find that females that go from no androgen use to and a relative, I wouldn't say yours is like pinpoint regular, but you know when you can track it, and you know when each phase is coming. It normally does get a little bit more the actual like time frames that you're going to be going through menses will get a little bit more skewed, probably by 5 to 10 days. Okay. You might find that where you would have thought, right, I'm going to come on in 2 days' time, where I'm starting to feel premenstrual symptoms now, it might shift by a week or so. Okay. but generally speaking, you'll maintain that until you're at a point where
periods are gone.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. But honestly, I was really pleased with everything else. Like, based on my last bloods, fucking hell, I was like, okay, this is good.
And then lipids as well were good by and large. Like HDL's high, not low. So LDL's being regulated. Total cholesterol's only high because that HDL's a little bit higher. You're just going to sit a little bit higher on the reference range.
But I take all my sups like without fail. So like liver sup, everything. I've been taking that for years, so I'm pleased with that as well. That's good.
Yeah, it's a good panel. Literally, the only things that we pulled up were, like we said before, were just the test and the thyroid. But we can optimize both of those now anyway.
Awesome. No, I'm really pleased with that.
So yeah, that's good. Obviously, prep-wise, in terms of timelines, this will just update as we move through the process. You check on a Wednesday, and I'm like, right, I'm going to make a change from a Thursday. That will just adjust as we move through the week live time, because just as we tweak things. So that's pretty easy. Timeline-wise, I just mapped out the first phase for the Sweden show, so we know where we're going.
I still think that's going to be a push for 12 weeks, but I'm here for it. In my mind, I'm like, Ireland's more realistic. But I said to Darren, I was like, I'm going to have to be fucking ready to win to fly out for that one. I don't want to fly out and it be a flop. I was like, I'll see. But who knows? In 12 weeks, if I come in peeled, let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to set the timeline as the Sweden show, just because we can't fail either way. If we're setting the timeline for Sweden, and
we're going to be ahead for Ireland. Yeah.
Going to be ahead anyway, so it just keeps us on our toes there in regards to just pushing the envelope from the standpoint of conditioning.
I'd rather that. I'd rather, like I said to you in the text, I was like, I would rather you push me hard and then we just refeed and be ready early. 100%. I never want to be chasing my tail. And realistically, this is the shortest prep I've ever done. I've always planned for like an 18 to 24 week prep, but again, I've already done that pre-phase and I'm coming at a much better starting point. Like
exactly. Training setup wise, so I basically mirrored, or tried to mirror as closely as possible, that split that maintains the pull session with D. If you want to keep in, I'm happy to.
I saw that. It looks pretty much the same, so I like that. And we get to train together on a Saturday, and it's the end of the week, and we're both pretty fucked, so it's good for us to be together.
Yeah. So that works hand in hand. And then the first 4 sessions before that, like from a needs analysis standpoint, relative to the email you sent over, I was happy to keep the distribution of where we're training what muscle group on the course of the week. Yeah. And then all I've done is I've just tweaked your workload in terms of working sets to where I feel as though we can most benefit there. Yeah. Now, obviously from your side, I know that you train at a pretty fast pace and you're fucking strong as well. So from the standpoint of moving through the prep, this volume parameter may tweak up or down relative to where we feel as though you're recovering. Like if you check in after the first week and you go, Cal, the sessions seem a little bit shorter than I would normally do, or I normally do a little bit more volume and I feel as though I can tolerate a little bit more, we just tweak those numbers up a little bit. Yeah. But what I don't want to do is bite off this massive amount of workload and then dig ourselves into a massive hole by the time we get to the end of Feb. Yeah. Any vids that you want for review, WhatsApp, that's what they're there for. So anything you want to send it over. And then, like you said, the same thing that Dee's done. If you feel as though there's a movement on there, but you're like, I actually prefer that machine in terms of how it feels, then make the swap, but just still send me the video. It's fine. Yeah, perfect. Awesome. Sweet. Awesome. Right. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it. Good. We'll speak soon, all right? Yeah, see you later. Bye. Oh. Just finished packing up the car with some bits I'm going to take to the villa, and this is my next meal. 30 grams of whey mixed with water and popped in the freezer to make a mousse, and then 20 grams of peanut butter. So I'm going to eat this up. Darren has ordered me a cold brew, which I'm very excited about and definitely need after packing the car absolutely full of stuff. I'm going to eat this up, head on the road, and I'll catch you at the villa. Oh my goodness, I am absolutely wrecked. It's just gone 5:15. I decided I wanted to bring everything from our wardrobes in the car, not have the movers do it on Saturday. I've just unloaded it all, divvied out everything where it's all going, and yeah, I'm exhausted now. I keep debating whether to kind of give you a full tour, but I think I'm going to wait until we do the big move on Saturday, which is 2 days for us, but probably going to be like about 2 minutes for you guys on this vlog. So I'm not going to show you the inside properly until we've got all the furniture in. But yeah, it's Thursday afternoon. I'm absolutely wrecked.
I'm gonna drive back home to our home currently, and then yeah, probably get my next meal, show you that, and then have a shower. Like, I didn't shower after the gym because I knew this would be a mega job and I was gonna get all hot and sweaty doing it, but it is done and I feel like we're almost there now. Tomorrow will just be another normal day, like work, check-ins, training, my new kind of training for glute and hamstrings, and then a few kind of like nibbly a few little like nitpicky kind of things at the house, and then yeah, Saturday is the big move and I'll show you all then. But yeah, about 30 minutes drive home now. I reckon my step count's about 15k. Meal number 5 is one of my favourite meals, and you've probably seen on my vlog already. Milo knows what it is. It's my wholemeal wrap, 100 grams of turkey mince, lettuce, 50 grams of avocado. I've got some Frank's hot sauce on there and some light mayo. So I'm gonna eat this up now. And then I think I need a nice hot bubble bath. It's now the next morning. I didn't vlog much more last night because I was absolutely wrecked, and Darren saying hello. And I also came on my period last night as well. So week 1 of prep, moving this week as well, period comes. Freaking awesome. But I did check my weight this morning and I'm down like 2 kg since starting prep. So things are moving in the right direction regardless of hormones, and I've just written out my logbook now for my glutes and hamstring session. Gonna go and smash that at the gym. Darren is also on legs, so we're both gonna be feeling it later, and then it will probably be another trip to the villa this afternoon after we've done some work, and then it's all systems go tomorrow for the big ass move, which we are really excited about. Gosh, admin of life stuff is all fun and games, so much to organise, but we are nearly there and we are very excited. So time to go and train legs. I'll see what I can film for you guys. I'm rubbish with this big camera. I don't have a videographer, so I'll probably film some bits on my camera phone and insert it as per usual.
Baby girl love my bop and I like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see-through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, shit ain't gon' feed you. I've been all on my grind, so why I need you? Baby girl love my bop and I like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, shit ain't gon' feed you. I've been all on my grind, so why I need you? Big flex, my swole up. Double cup and I'm pulled up. Niggas hating like hold up. What's the problem? I'm pulled up. Big flex, my swole up. Hard body, they fold up. Shawty say I done glow up.
I really need to get my fringe cut. It's so long. We're back at the house now and showered from the gym. Hair is tied up, comfy clothes are on, ready to go to the house again, or should I say the villa, to go and move a few more bits. But Darren's just inquiring about a move out permit. I thought we did all the admin. We got our move in permit to our new place, we got our Ajari, we got all the contracts, got all of that stuff sorted. We're going there today to organise for bins. We've got our access cards, but there's no point in having a move-in permit if we can't get the lorries to come here into our complex to actually move our stuff out. On top of that, all the normal kind of admin of life stuff, I'm actually trying to get through all the washing to make sure all the baskets are empty and all the clothes are clean, so when we move tomorrow it's nice and easy. So I'm going to go and hang a wash out, fingers crossed Darren will get that email sent across, and then we're going to pop to the villa, move a couple more bits in, speak to security, talk about the bins, go and have a little look at the local park, see what it looks like for the dogs to go for walkies. Yeah? You want to see what our new place is like? Yeah. You're going to have your last walkies here today and tomorrow morning. Aren't you, Milo? I know, you always take over. You always take over. Down, 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 down. Good girl. Hey, Miles. Hello, Bubs. So this is a little grassy area, literally directly opposite our house. You can see Darren there in the distance. That's our house there. And right here we've got this, which is really nice. And there's a gate on it, which means we'll be able to let the dogs out, I think. Although there is a playground down there. But it's definitely a nice area to bring them on their walk. They do like a little grass patch. Very nice. Where are we, guys? Where are we? Milo! It is moving day. It has just gone 9 a.m. and the pups are going to Petsville for the whole day whilst we pack and move. And I am going to the gym straight afterwards. And then it's back home to help the movers. Darren's currently with them. We've got 9 men, 4 lorries. It's going to be a fun day. Saying goodbye to our first villa in Dubai. All done.
Well done.
All done. How good were the movers?
Awesome. They did it in like, what, 3 hours?
3 hours, packed everything up into like 3 vans, 9
4.
men. Really?
4 trucks.
4 trucks? Right, on the road now to our next destination. It's just literally coming up to 5 p.m. We are moved in. The movers have gone. They were absolutely incredible. 10 guys, 4 lorries. They did not stop from the moment they got to our original villa, dismantled everything, and then packed it all like absolutely securely. Nothing broke. I mean, nothing, like touch wood. Everything's absolutely fine. Most of the stuff is all up, like TV, there's some frames up. I'm literally just sat down now to have my 3rd meal of the day. I'm so behind on meals, it's a joke. But Darren's just gone to the gym. We also made sure that we got our internet set up. The internet guy came. So we're all here, we're all sorted. I just need to finish this wrap. And then I need to just go and crack on, and I'm gonna make sure that by 7:30 we are sat down on that sofa, absolutely chilled, with scented candles on, my PJs on, and the dogs are being picked up by Darren on the way home from his gym from his gym session. I can't even speak right now. I don't even want to know what my step count has been. My target for steps this week, just FYI, first week of prep, was 13,000 steps, which I normally would hit without even trying. But I would say my average has probably been about 15, 16, 17. God only knows what it is today. But we made it. We're in. And once everything is all settled and I'm chilled, tomorrow is going to be my check-in with my coach, which you guys know now is Cal. And so if I've got some energy tomorrow, I'll chat to you about why I chose him as a coach, what our plans are moving forward. But yeah, I'm procrastinating. I need to finish this wrap. It's 5 o'clock. By 7:30, I will be on that sofa. And Stitchy is exploring. You going around having a sniff of everything? He was in the downstairs bathroom the whole time the movers were here. And now you're just going to walk around and sniff everything whilst Mummy tidies everything up. Yeah? It's now Sunday afternoon, about 4:30. We definitely got settled by 7:30 p.m. Hello, Milo. Darren brought the dogs home. They were very excited. Yeah, I love you too, Milo. I love you too. They've been on their walks today. We found a new route for them. They're all sorted. Yeah, and today is rest day. Thank the Lord, with my step count the way it's been this week. And I checked in with my new coach, so I will insert some photos here so you can see what I'm looking like. And then I think I might see if Darren wants to jump on this vlog with me and we talk through like why I decided to hire Cal as my coach. Obviously Darren is coached by Callum as well, So let's see what he has to say. Malo. So, do you think you can speak? I know you're not feeling very well at the minute, babe.
Yeah, I'll be okay to talk for a little bit.
Oh my goodness, you're really, really bunged up. Okay, so
Go away.
I've shared that I have a new coach. Do you want to kind of join me in explaining why we've decided to take this approach moving forward now, with me starting prep this year?
I guess there was a number of reasons. I think first and foremost is, coaching your significant other puts a lot of pressure on the relationship, and I think we've done it for long enough, and I don't think we've managed it pretty well, but I think we actually just want to enjoy the time of just being a husband and wife, and the other person just being there to support the other during competition. And we are both going to be competing at the same time, and from my standpoint, it's a lot of pressure to have Becky competing sort of within actually the same day as me. I'm worried that I don't want to mess things up, because my head is focused on myself, and at the same time she's also worried that that I'll be focusing on her and not focusing on myself. We both have to be kind of selfish in those last few days in our own sort of focus, but be there to support one another. And the transition was kind of easy to go with Cal, because me and Cal have been friends a long time. We do things very similar in terms of how we coach. He has been someone who I've called upon in the past when I was stuck with something or I wanted a bit more information on something before he ever coached me. And Becky was always a bit hesitant to go to anyone else, but having been away in Vegas with Cal, she got to know him, got a very good rapport going with him, and with a little bit of a shove from me.
We've known him a long time, and he's actually been at all of my shows and seen me come really close so often. So yeah, it just made sense, didn't it?
Yeah, and you trust him, because as well, like having attended a seminar of his and stuff as well, how health focused he is, and he's very similar to me, that he's not going to push you to do something that's going to jeopardize your health. And so it's a very smooth transition, and like you've already spoken about, like in the vlog already, is like your training didn't really change a whole amount, your food didn't change a whole amount from what we were doing. So it's a very smooth transition, and it hasn't been a sort of an interruption to your progress at all, and I'm sure you'll do very well with them.
Thank you. So that's it from me, folks, with regards to this vlog, this very higgledy-piggledy vlog of first week on prep, moving week, and yeah, it's been a mad one, but a really successful one. We're pleased to be moved into our new place. I'm really happy with how things are going on prep so far. So if you want to continue watching my whole prep series, I will be vlogging every single week and keeping you guys up to date with absolutely everything. Any questions, drop them down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.